Hello and welcome everyone to the cockpit of the F-18C Hornet. This is Craul and today we're going to learn how we can land this aircraft with TACAN assisted flying and course line setting in DCS. To acquire the TACAN station on an Air Force base or an airport, we need to go to the AWACS view with F10. Go ahead and find the Air Force base or an airfield with a TACAN navigation system. For us, we have Batumi over here. Batumi's TACAN is 16 X-ray, as you can see. The way you can determine if an Air Force base or an airfield has TACAN is by this inverted triangle thingy. As you can see, our TACAN is 16 X-ray. We're back in the cockpit. We're going to go ahead on the left DDI or the left MFD, go to the support page by clicking it twice. Go to the HSI. The HSI is our horizontal situation indicator. It is one of the most important awareness features on the F-18C Hornet. We're going to go ahead and come back to the UFC with the upfront controller. Go ahead and TACAN, turn it on. We're going to go ahead and clear the display. We're going to make sure it's on transmit as receive and X and put the number in and press enter to tune in to the TACAN display. As you can see on the left HSI, we have TACAN locked in. Coming back to the AWACS view, we're going to go ahead and check which runway we are lined up to. As you can see, we are lined up to runway 31. We're going to go ahead and find out the magnetic heading for this. Since our plane uses magnetic heading, we're going to go ahead and go to the ruler tool. I'm going to measure which magnetic heading we have. We have a magnetic heading of 299, as you can see on the display over there. We'll go ahead and press TACAN. We're going to hold down the course selection button until C cell appears on our UFC, the upfront controller. C cell stands for course select. As you can see, press on the C cell button, input the course line we need to enter, which is 299. We press enter, and as you can see, the course has been calculated. We're gonna zoom it in with 10-mile scale, and we're done. And at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and intercept the course line. As you can see, with all the chitter chatter we were doing, we actually passed the runway and we're gonna have to go around. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around. I'm gonna go to my AWACS view, go to the other runway side. I'm gonna take out my ruler and place another heading bug. We have a heading of 119 magnetic. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my UFC, and I'm gonna contact Batumi meanwhile.
Dodge 1, inbound.
By the time I'm gonna go ahead.
Flying heading 29616. Batumi, Dodge 1, request landing.
I'm gonna go ahead and push down the course select button and put down a course of 119 magnetic, and I'm gonna go ahead and intercept the course line now. This is our aircraft, this is the course line, and that is the heading we're gonna have to head to. We're gonna have to align our velocity vector, which is this symbology over here with the TACAN indicator, to make sure we are going with the course line. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and align myself now. Once you're almost lined up, use the speed brakes as necessary and use the auto throttle controller or the ATC or your throttle manually as required, and make sure you are properly aligned with the runway. Approach speed should be about 170 knots to 180 knots depending on the weight of your aircraft. Make sure you have the gear down when you are under 300 knots and put the flaps to full. And try to maintain on-speed AOA or angle of attack of 8.1 degrees. This is the standard for the Hornet. Once you're approaching the runway, flare the nose up a little, aim the velocity vector at the end of the runway, flare the nose up, fly the ball, maintain the AOA, and we have touchdown. deploy speed brakes and wheel brakes as necessary to slow down the aircraft, and you can finally taxi off onto the parking. Happy flying, happy hunting. Craul over and out.